in, everybody.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Welcome
How
in
you
for
doing?
our New Year's resolutions episode. A little bonus content for everybody out there. And you know what? I'm a little dressed up today because it's a dressed up kind of night. We're going to be reviewing all of 2023 and our New Year's resolutions. And we're going to be setting some goals for next year. Now, just jumping right into this here, we didn't do too great, did we, gents?
No, we sucked.
No.
Yeah, we did real bad.
Yeah.
And I would go so far as to say that the problem was that we weren't properly motivated. But we'll get to that later. Let's go over our first 2023 New Year's resolutions.
Jesus.
I feel like this
Starting
is
out-
like a quarterly review almost. Like,
Yeah, this is where Sam fires us. She's
This is why the
like,
laser's here.
who are the
HR is
lowest?
scolding us right now.
Yeah, who are the lowest performers? Sorry, you're
We'll
out.
get to that.
Jesus.
So, starting out, let's go with does anybody want to volunteer?
Let's do it.
Out of the way.
No, fuck
Everybody's
Will.
like me,
No.
please.
No,
That's
we're
really me.
gonna shit on Will later.
no.
Okay.
Brendan,
Yes.
you had a few different New Year's resolutions.
I
The
did.
first was that you wanted to help shepherd the podcast to 15,000 downloads.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna handicap myself here. I started at 10. Will way over fucking shot me, and he hyped me up, and I got baited.
Yeah.
Who's the greater fool? The fool, fool who
The fool
falls?
follower. It is I. It is I.
Yeah, so what I'll say here is we ended the year with 10,900 downloads, and it'll probably be 11,000 by the time this comes out. So
Oh, yeah.
you were about 4,000 off.
I got us. Well, we got 11/15ths of the way there.
Mhm.
Which is a solid D minus.
Yeah.
I'll take
So
it.
I think we would all agree that Brenda did not make this goal, correct?
No.
No.
Right.
Nope.
Got it.
Yep. Hard.
Next item, character goal.
Yeah.
You wanted Safel to survive all of 2023. How do you feel about this, Brendan?
I know how I feel. I would love to win this on a technicality, but I feel like I have to secede to the fact that he did, for a very brief period of time, die.
Interesting. How does the group feel here? Did Brendan
concur.
succeed or fail?
Concur.
Yeah,
Fail.
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 Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You died.
So fail. Was it
Safail.
That's what we should have
Hashtag
called the
Safail.
episode.
Hashtag
Safail.
Safail.
Safailed.
All right. Well, Brendan, that was your 2 goals. You did not make either. Moving on. Oh no, you had one more. I'm so sorry. Safel,
Yep.
crafting 3 more spells.
Yup.
You did one.
Brendan crafted 3 spells.
How do we feel?
Or did they make it into the podcast?
No,
Yeah.
but
Well,
did I say they get released into the podcast?
well, you didn't say Brendan crafted them. You said Safel did.
Sure.
She's got you
Oh.
there.
That's fair.
I think
That's fair.
this is another Safel.
Yup.
All right, Brendan, I'm so sorry.
She's even forgetting your name now. She's so.
I know.
Yeah, I'm like, who are you?
I'm totally. You know what? New Year's resolutions are stupid.
She's
No,
like,
we'll-
thanks, Brent. Moving on.
Yeah.
Wow.
Let's move over to Andrew. Andrew,
Well, hey there.
your first resolution: to play a scene so spicy it compels listener to create non-erotic fan art.
Yep.
Well, unfortunately, all of my fan art was erotic. So
Yeah, I was gonna say the wall that you can't see in here is plastered.
covered.
Yeah.
so much
Hard.
Beatrice.
Yeah.
How do you feel, Andrew?
I feel as though I failed. I failed because I limited myself to non-erotic fan art.
Yeah.
And we all know that's my niche.
Yeah.
I bring a lot of sexual energy to the podcast.
You do.
It's true.
Especially that last episode. Whew.
Mm-hmm.
Someone's compensating.
Your second resolution: Mike discipline.
I think that I think this is a win right here, because there is no evidence that I failed it, and thus
Because you cut it
it's
all
just
out.
The
I don't know.
who's
wonders
to
of editing.
say?
How
I
does the
think you
group
just-
feel?
Your who's to say just now kind of blew the mic out. So
Yeah. You also need I remind everyone the episode that we just recorded,
Mhm.
we had to redo the intro of because you started it screaming into the blood curdling screams into the microphone.
Oh
I
god.
don't know what it is, but the YouTube intros really just unleashed a side of me I didn't know I had.
Yeah.
Nay, I
yeah.
say.
I'll give him a 50. He's learned a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. So, as the other three of us, how do we feel about mic discipline? Is that a pass fail?
On a grade school rubric, I would mark it as needs improvement. It it's not a fail, but I'm not happy about passing it.
Not happy about it.
I concur with this.
Sounds like a fail.
Sounds like a fail to me.
Yeah,
All
that's what
right.
my dad always said.
Oh my god.
My dad didn't say anything.
Oh,
He was
well.
dead.
Stop. I
People don't
can't.
know that.
They do now.
Jesus.
It's bonus content.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
Let's go over to Will.
Hey.
Will. Starting with your first goal of 20,000 downloads.
You
Yeah,
dumb
didn't hit that.
bitch.
Now, I believe when we set the goal, everyone responded with, Will, that's stupid. Will,
Yes.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think I
Considering-
started that chant.
Considering we went from like 3,000 to almost 11,000, that's good growth.
Uh-huh.
This is not me defending me not hitting 20,000.
Right.
We did hit the 50K views on TikTok for that one video. But that's not downloads. So
Right,
I failed.
Right. And you did say downloads.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I did.
so
Thank you, Your
I
Honor.
think we're all in agree. Fail?
Although,
Fail.
like, as an aside, let's not downplay on the community side. That is an immense amount of growth. I'm not excusing Will,
True.
but
A
the
lot of great
community
growth.
did grow very well, and we're very
Absolutely.
appreciative of that. But Will
Yes.
failed.
Right. Right.
The listeners are not on trial.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Will
yeah.
is on
No,
Yeah.
you
I am on
guys, you
trial.
guys did great. Will has too high expectations.
Right.
And I will
Exactly.
pay for my crimes accordingly.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Good. Your second goal, write on DM's Guild about the city of Dimcairn. How'd you do? Will?
I still have a week, I would argue.
Interesting.
That's not an answer.
For the listening audience, it is December 18th today.
Yes.
So we'll hope he has a itchy writing finger because he's
That's
pretty
right.
far
That's
off.
I don't know. Are we gonna give it to him? Because
No,
because by that logic, Safel could craft 3 spells in the next episode
Look,
and have a success.
it's all here, though. It's all
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
It just needs to go on the computer.
That's
needs to
not
go on the
DM's Guild, is
computer.
it, buddy?
Yeah.
It's my DM skill.
Great arbiter of justice. I vote fail.
fail.
Fail. Sorry, Will.
Because I'm too busy writing for this bitch ass podcast.
And your third goal,
Oh,
Sir
yeah, I
William,
had a third
to
one.
get 50 people on the Discord. How we feel?
Yeah, Your Honor, I think this goes to the people on the Discord, not me.
Oh,
Interesting.
are you blaming
Wow.
the listeners?
Wow.
Is this William Elizabeth Johnston blaming the
Elizabeth is not
listeners?
my-
It is now. Is this William Elizabeth Johnston blaming the viewer?
So we've got what, 23?
23.
Yep.
Bummer. I would have loved to see more people. Maybe
Yep.
maybe you'll join us next year.
Yeah.
So I think we're all agreed here. Fail.
Fail.
Yep.
It's a horrible fail.
All right. Over to myself.
Yeah, no wonder you saved yourself for last.
First goal, Scylla will reach the surface.
Fail.
So how's that going there?
Yeah, didn't make it. You know, I'm going to get to this, but I really think that it's Will's fault that this one didn't happen.
Oh. Wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
How does it feel to tell us to be so close, to be
Yeah, I know.
scraping at the
Yeah.
upper crust of the Underdark, but
It's
not quite
good.
there?
It's not good. Kind of feels
You
like
know,
Will
some-
does right now with his DM skill that's almost up, but not quite.
Yeah.
Fair.
This brings to mind a really good question, which is Syl has literally never seen sunlight.
Mhm.
Will she have sunlight sensitivity like most of the
Mm.
Arcanistans?
That sounds like a threat.
Mm.
Yeah, it's because it is.
Find out next time.
Interesting, interesting. Okay, so I think
Next,
fail. For
Fail.
Me.
Fail.
Yep.
fail.
Okay.
You guys didn't
My
want to do the
second-
speed run. That's all.
My second goal, video content up on YouTube.
Okay.
All right. Hey.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I would say that was a group effort.
In what way?
Andrew has amazing intros.
Well, now we're on to something.
Well-
Other than the screaming, screaming
You know-
aside.
No, Brendan, you bring up a good point here, which is I think we need to revamp our resolutions, and that's really what we're going to get to with this bonus content. All right.
Mm.
Oh my.
Okay.
A lot that we talk about with these resolutions is like, throw a number out there, 15, 20,000, no meaning there. It doesn't matter if I don't make it. No longer, friends, no longer. I have told some of you about this, but not all of you. I would like to institute a process of reward and punishment for New Year's resolutions. Now, I know what you're thinking. What kind of rewards, Sam? What kind of punishments are we talking about?
That is the
Well,
question.
Luckily, you're all getting punishments. So, let's post the punishment list.
Oh,
Now, this is
God.
going to eventually go in the Discord.
Oh.
Now, what I have here is a list of 8 items. Okay?
Like
I'm
insert
thinking-
is great.
We roll a d8 and you land on one of these. The first item,
Oh.
the crew picks your outfit for the next recording.
Oh no.
Number
Mm.
2, a madness mocktail,
Mm.
Okay.
in which the crew chooses 3 things which may or may not be in your fridge, and you put them together and have to take a drink on screen.
Okay.
Number 3, the crew writes a text you have to send to your mother.
Oh, damn.
Could be just about anything.
Okay.
Number 4, the crew picks an image or a meme you have to post on Facebook with absolutely zero context.
Good. Okay.
No deleting either.
Sorry, under our personal account or the Madness Table account?
Oh, your personal
Personal.
account.
Great.
Number 5, your significant other paints your nails for a week. The crew gets to pick the color.
That's not the worst one.
No.
It isn't.
No, I think
Number
Abby would have a
s-
fun time with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 6, we send a prank package incorrectly addressed to your parents.
Oh no.
I don't know if you've ever seen these, but some of them say things like gay cruise
Yeah.
or like used dildo
Yeah.
package.
Sorry, we were out of stock. Your bad dragon dildo will be in the next
Yeah,
week.
exactly. Yes. Number
Wow.
7, you get to pick your own punishment.
Mm.
Or number 8, we get to pick your punishment.
Okay.
How are we feeling?
I feel
Everyone
I feel
looks
great.
So sad.
The word ambushed comes to mind.
You were the only one I didn't tell about this coming in.
Seriously?
Hey, to be fair, I didn't know what punishments were coming. Only Sam was just like, hey, quick thing, reward and punishment for New Year's
Okay.
Eve. And I was
What
like,
the
sure.
actual fuck?
Now, I know what you're thinking. Sam, these punishments are brutal. Well, we have some rewards should you succeed in your resolutions next year. Let's take a look at those now. The first couple are in-game rewards for your character, which Will has agreed that he will work with us to find something that isn't totally game breaking.
Mhm.
You have minor boon, a major boon, rare, very rare legendary item, a major lore major lore drop from the DM. You one of your rewards could be that you pick someone to roll on the punishment wheel. You get some madness table swag of your choice. This one I didn't ask you guys about, but this reward is the other members of the crew pitch in for a little gift card for you.
Wow.
Everyone on the crew writes a poem about how great you are.
So sweet.
You pick a reward, or the crew picks your reward. So
How
if you
nice.
do
Okay.
well, if you do
All
well
right.
at your resolutions.
I
What-
feel like
what-
the punishments are far more severe
I was
than
trying
the
really hard.
rewards are. I
Well,
don't know.
Brennan, that is how the corporate world works. And you will have all year to succeed at your
We
resolutions.
play Dungeons and Dragons, you monster.
Not well enough, apparently.
Some of my
Yeah.
resolutions are changing currently.
Yeah, same.
Yeah. So just like
I will not budge from my resolutions. However, I do have a question,
Yes.
Ms. Conklin. If Will wins, who does he give the
Yes.
very rare item to?
So I wasn't as worried about getting the rewards ready this time because no one got any. So
Wait, no,
this
you can't
list will
say
probably update.
we cannot roll on these when we were just told about them.
What do you mean?
Oh, we certainly can. Also, Sam, you're the only one to succeed, so this is a little self-serving.
No, I think you have to succeed at like all of your resolutions. Like it's not like
Okay,
multiple
so
punishments. It's like
Clean sweep.
Yeah, clean
Yeah.
sweep.
This is pass fail.
Correct.
Okay.
Pass fail.
Okay.
We all failed.
And so with the full fail, are we picking a punishment for
Gotta-
every single fail, or is it
gotta
just
roll.
one punishment?
No,
No,
it's
just
roll.
one punishment
Okay.
per person that failed.
Right.
Okay.
It's
All
one
right.
fail or one pass. It's either one punishment or one reward.
Can I just say, if I roll the send a prank package, don't make it a dildo to my parents. They have many issues and they would probably die of heart attacks.
We would never. We would work with you to pick something that wouldn't cause any heart attacks.
Okay, great.
All right. How are we feeling?
Let's keep it rolling.
All right. First up, Brendan.
Okay.
You want to roll a D8?
Yeah, I guess so. 5.
All right. Significant other paints your nails for a week,
Hey.
and we
Abby's
get to pick the
gonna love that.
color.
Great.
That's right. And do we have an idea of a color here, folks?
Oh, we picked a color. Ooh.
Correct.
Ooh. Man, I almost wish we could get Abby on the call to be like, what you got?
Maybe I'm just thinking like a shade of red or pink. I think that's a pretty.
I was thinking red.
That's something red.
I was leaning towards like a salmon, so I feel like that
Oh,
fits in between the
well,
two.
Perfect.
Sam,
All right.
Sam, Danny would be very proud of me for using a different color name than just the
I was
basics.
impressed. Yeah. This is great.
Yep.
All right, Brendan. You have your. We're gonna need a photo of you at work with painted nails.
Fair enough.
Cool. And we'll post that on the social.
Great.
Cool. Well
And
done,
then
Brendan.
Never coming back to the pod.
He's like,
We're gonna
I'm
need
never
a new
doing this
member.
ever again.
Yeah, you'll have my resignation next week.
All right. Next up,
All right.
Andrew.
That's me. Mine's a 4 as well. Wait,
I
no,
think we
this is a
should-
5.
Crew picks an image or meme that you have to post on Facebook with no context.
Mm.
Interesting. There's a lot of options here.
I think this will take more deliberation later.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think you
Yeah.
know what? If you're listening right now, you'll have to join the Discord to hear about what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Or
Or we'll
perhaps
post it-
we'll post. I'll post when we post this episode. How about that?
Perfect.
There we go.
Perfect. Awesome. Yep. and then we can share the updates on all the strange comments you get on the picture in the
I
Discord.
look forward. I look forward to it.
Okay, great, awesome. Will, you want to roll?
Yep.
And I think no repeats is good. We don't want any repeats.
Yeah.
1.
Number 1.
Crew picture outfit for the next recording.
Now we're talking.
Will.
Oh, did you have a costume for your horny Julius Caesar play?
Oh,
my
Holy Julius Caesar.
Horny Julius Caesar.
I did. It was a toga. And there was no shirt. It was just toga. So
you still got that toga?
Yeah.
I used a sheet, so yeah, I can make it.
Okay. That's it, buddy.
Y'all,
and
are just horny.
Yes.
For you, baby. Oh yeah.
Bring the red wine too.
Oh yeah, you want me to drizzle it all over myself?
Yeah, we'll get this on camera. Great.
Yeah.
All right.
All right,
and I'm
Sam,
last.
what you got? Yep.
8. Crew picture punishment.
Crew picks.
Ooh.
Boys.
Ooh, we get to pick the punishment. The person who invented a punishment wheel and dropped the bars without any warning whatsoever.
Revenge will be sweet.
Yes.
I'm thinking either a text to Mom Conklin or the prank package.
I want the prank package.
Yeah, prank package sounds
okay.
great.
All
My
right.
family can handle it.
Excellent.
You sure?
All right.
We will confer.
Yeah, Andrew, we're gonna have to have a meeting over what things the Conklin family finds most vile and most unacceptable in their daughter.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Well, I was also gonna say we could take away her wish.
You mean the one I wasn't gonna give her?
You can't do that.
I don't know. It says crew pick your punishment, Miss Wheel of Doom.
Wow.
Just kidding.
No, if you want to take your wish away, that's fair.
Wait.
Just remember that of everyone on the podcast, I succeeded in half of my resolutions. So I think there should be a little bit of
There, you did.
You also had one of the easiest resolutions to succeed on.
What?
There's a button that says record.
Do you edit video content and put it on the YouTube channel, Brendan?
I don't. It didn't. Hey, your resolution was not good video content. It was just video content.
God. All right, we're turning against each other. This is
Yeah, that's what this fucking is, Sam.
All right. And wow, what a smashing success we've had here.
Oh my god.
Different punishments. So I think that now we know that the punishment wheel exists, but also the reward wheel, and we'll continue to add to both throughout the year because we'll have an entire year before next year. So the punishments can get worse, but the rewards can get better. But they will exist. So let's talk about next year's resolutions.
Woo!
Let's start with Brendan since you've been going first.
Sure. So there's one in podcast goal and one out of podcast goal. So like one I have for my character, one I have for the pod. Simply, I would like to increase viewer interaction. So just more contact with the viewers, more conversations, more, just interaction with the community in general. The community's been growing. We've been getting more people in the Discord. We have been having a little bit more discussion there, which is fantastic. I just want that to keep going in a positive direction. So that is my out of podcast. The inner podcast, I'm going to dig in. It's a little bit lame. We're going to go 3 more spells. I'm going to reinvigorate that one, and I'm going to hold firm on it. There will be 3 new Cephal spells by 2025.
Why not make it 6?
Shut up.
Capitalize on what you failed this year.
Why not 100?
True.
Why not 100,000 viewers? Will
You're technically 3 down.
No. This is what is a New Year's resolution if not a blank slate for the next year? A fresh start. I will not muddy the resolution.
The only thing I'm going to say here is that we are going for SMART goals. So I'm going to need the number of increased viewer interactions.
In other words, you want something to punish me off of if we don't hit.
100%.
I
'Cause
will
when we
get back
like,
to you on that.
Yeah, we'll talk about it. Okay.
Incredible.
All right. Andrew.
All right. I having not known of the extent to which Sam had invested in her Wheel of Punishment, I will not demur from my previously stated goals.
Let's go.
My personal podcast goal is to defeat Will at TikTok.
Oh, you're already
Which
excited.
I have used as a
no.
vehicle for the podcast. Hopefully bring more listeners in. But I would like to smart goal of this is that I would like to have a post. My top post will have more views than Will's top post.
Oh,
Is my goal.
Damn. So at
Which,
the end
by
of the
the
year,
way-
we'll look.
And as of right now, I just letting you see how high the mountain is here. Will's highest is like 55,000,
Mhm.
and mine is 1,000.
Yeah.
So we're starting at the bottom.
I love
you're
that.
gonna hit it, man. You're gonna hit it, no problem.
And then I have 2 character goals. 1, Starcaller will have a successful fear effect at some point in 2024.
Oof.
Something he failed to
Oof.
accomplish in 2023.
Now, just in general fear effect, or have the daunting roar?
So Daunting Roar or the Channel Divinity fear effect.
Fair enough.
Those 2 explicit devices. And currently, their DC is the same Poultry 13. We're going to work on that one as well.
All right. All right.
I like that.
My other podcast goal, and here is the non-smart version. The non-smart version is I will lean all the way in on Starcaller. I will not blanch. And I believe what this may mean is at some point in time, I will have to kill a significant NPC or PC in order to not diverge from Starcaller's chosen path.
Damn.
Interesting.
Yeah. Sounds about right, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Does sound right.
Yo.
Can I request that Sam goes next?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. All right. So, 2024, the first one, which Brendan says is easy, I would like to post 1 video episode a week all year, not missing a single one. It's
Hell yeah.
52 videos on the YouTube channel. My second is I would like to attempt to live stream one of our recordings. So
Nice.
one of these sessions we do right here, but I'm live on Twitch. And just see how it goes.
Okay. Them
Um,
old feelers.
my third is kind of a twofer. I want to increase the Discord engagement. And the
I'm
way
gonna
that
need a SMART goal on that.
I was about to say it. The way that I will do that is through 8 Discord server game nights and creating a dozen Madness Table themed emojis.
Very nice.
I like emojis.
And then I actually have a fourth. I want to finish Cave of the Damned and start another one shot.
All right.
Pretty good.
Nice.
Pretty good.
What you got, Will?
My first one is after reflection of like the last couple months, and this is for like general podcast / in-game, which is I think I've put too much pressure on myself to have like perfected moments every week, and like trying to like I want this to be a beautiful listening experience, but I want this to be the best gameplay possible for you guys as well. And I don't know about y'all, but seriously, all the way up through like just before the Battle of Blignenstone, all the way through, and then the Pudding King fight, and like these last couple of episodes, I have been absolutely jazzed to come to the table every time we record. Like it's been phenomenal to me. having this brief flashback with Starcaller, and I know some other people's are going to get in there. So my first one is to really lift everybody's like gaming experience here at the table to an incredible level that by the time we finish the year, like we know everybody's characters better, and that, like, this is such a broad one, it's not a smart one, but this will be your inputs. You guys will decide that, like, there was never a time that you were like, fuck, I don't want to record tonight, like I just not feeling this character or where we're at. That's my first goal. My second one is an out of podcast one, but it still relates, is I love the artwork that we have gotten from everybody, but I've been trying to find somebody to do this for like the past 6 months. I want to get like really extremely good fan art made, or character art made of all of your characters for you. And then I want to make sure that we accomplish our summer meetup. Like, it was so awesome to see you guys so many times this past year that I want to see it through, that we can all gather in some way, even if it's not for the podcast, but just to like meet up and hang out again in person. I would love for that to happen. So those are my goals.
Those are really good ones.
No trying to kill anybody. No nothing.
I love it. I think we have one more, which is Andrew and I have a group goal together.
A joint goal.
Joint goal. We would like to staff a Madness Table booth at a nerd event.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
TMT at Mid-Atlantic, coming to a convention near you.
All right, with enough heads up, I would love to be there.
Hell yeah.
If we can do that.
We'll keep everyone listening updated on if that comes to pass, and we when that comes to pass and where we end up.
So just to be clear, so it's on the record, if that fails, both of you fail your resolutions.
Yeah.
Okay.
True.
This is in some ways the most important resolution.
Sure. Yeah,
it's
it's a collateral kill.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes. I have never been to a big
I haven't either.
So I've been wanting to for a while, and I think PAX East is coming up relatively soonish, right? Like that's in the spring of next year. But
probably. We're kind of thinking,
or not PAX East, but
some of those bigger ones are like really expensive, but there's some like nice smaller ones in like the DC area that we might be able to do, or even Baltimore. So
yeah,
but we'll keep all the listeners updated on what happens there. All right, everyone, are we locking in our resolutions?
Locking them in.
Yeah.
Locked in.
Okay,
Let's
great.
go.
Well, I want to thank everybody for participating. 2023 was it really was super successful for us. Like, I don't want to joke about that. I think as a podcast, we really did amazing things together. You know, we broke into video content, which was my resolution. And then we also got 10,000 downloads, which was great. We hit 100 episodes. We did an entire 100 episode like week of celebration. Our Discord channel has been growing like crazy. Honestly, like 23 people might not sound like a lot to everyone out there, but when you're starting out, it's a really big deal when people start popping in and you didn't invite them personally. So.
And the comments we've gotten, like social media interaction and like the YouTube comment, that was phenomenal. That was so nice.
Yeah, we've gotten a lot of great YouTube comments. Our TikTok comments are great. And like Andrew getting 1,000 views on his, and he's like posting memes literally like every day, which is crazy. Seriously. And they're all bangers.
It's mostly, my mind is mostly memes.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of great success. And then I think we can all agree that the story has reached a point where we really are all so excited to keep going. So all great things. Yeah. And we'll have even greater things in 2024. So
gonna be a good one.
All right. Thanks everybody for listening, and I hope you all had a happy holidays, and we're wishing you the best in 2024, and we will see you the next time.
Happy New Year.
Peace.